How much do you think your players looked at what you did at Utah State? How much did you want them to look and see what you did at Utah State?
That's a solid question, Robert. I respect that. I don't think, early on they probably looked at much, to be dead honest with you. I think they were forced to look at a lot as January and February just from cut-ups, right? Your installation,
right?
All the packages that you're putting in, they had to. And then I would think that a lot of them started doing more research on us. I know we had a lighter moment after the very first team meeting, outside the team meeting room when I started meeting a lot of our players. And I think the first guy went through, I said, "Where are you from?" And he said, "I'm from Frisco." It was Jack Anderson, our starting guard. And I said, "Man, you a Raccoon? Which high school did you go to?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm from Frisco High." The next guy was Jordan Brooks. Jordan's from Houston. So what high school did you go to, man? And he said, "I'm from Stratford." I said, "Man, y'all still got the Spartan on your helmet? Looks like Michigan State, kind of." And he goes, "Yeah." The next guy come up, and I said, "Where are you from, man?" He said, "I'm from Forney." I said, "Man, you a Jackrabbit?" And I heard one of the kids over here go, "Coach, you're not from Utah, are you?" And I said, "No, man, I'm from Oklahoma. I've been recruiting Texas, most of my career." So I think that was maybe a little misnomer early. But a lot of our staff has recruited the state of Texas, and man, I got a ton of respect for the Texas high school coaches. You look at Oklahoma, and that's obviously where I grew up, and the Oklahoma high school coaches, I mentioned that earlier. I believe I'm a product of my high school coaches. I think when you look at that, we'll be a combination of all of them, but our players looking back at Utah State, I think they've seen it a lot now, and I think maybe it confirms some of the success that you've had there and the way you're doing things. And that question that you just asked, I mean, you're a linebacker playing at Texas Tech, and the linebacker history of Utah State. I think that's easier for those guys to buy in a little bit. That's real, right? I mean, players see that, they know, and they talk, and
especially
I think
if they're in the league.
Yeah, I think as they go and they see that, I think I think that they've probably seen more of it lately, Robert, than they did initially.